Hi everyone, we are back with a tutorial for CBA2 Assignment 1. So your goal for today, or for your assignment 1 is to come up with ideas to improve a drawing game. So let's go to the website, which is right here, and go to assignment, to go to the assignment 1, go to year 3. Okay, let's scroll down and you can see assignment 1. Okay, so assignment 1 and assignment 2 are both related. Okay, but first we need to see how the game works. So let's go to game demo. So for year 3, we are using a drawing game. So let's click on the green flag. Okay, you don't have to go full screen, but you can play it. So let's click start. Okay, what you're gonna do is, this game is very simple. All you need to do is click on the green dot to start and not let go of your mouse. And then you need to draw until the very end right here. And then you win. So let's play again. So what happens if you draw outside the line? So let's say you're not good at drawing. What happens is you accidentally touch the black line and it's game over. Okay, so let's go to year 3 again. Now, your assignment 1 is actually to come up with ideas on how to improve the game just now. So what we need to do is a brainstorm board, which I'm going to show you the example right here. Now, this is an example of a brainstorm board for a different game called Speed Delivery. Okay? But remember, some of the ideas you can take and some you can't. Okay? Now, this game is actually a package delivery game. Okay? And this is the name of the game, or the game title that we come up with. Okay? So there are 3 frames that you need to do in order to come up with the ideas. Now, for frame 1, let's go to frame 1. Okay, frame 1 is vomit out ideas. Okay, what do you mean by vomit out ideas? Basically, any idea that is in your mind, you can put it right here. Okay? So, for example, some of the ideas you can pick for your drawing game. Let's say you add 3 lives to your sprite, which is your drawing dot. Okay? Let's say you accidentally touch the black line, you want to give it another chance. This is one of the idea. Or you can add background music, you can add score to the game, you can change the text color. We don't have text. We can always change the pen tool color. If you want to add background music, you can also add a mute button for your music as well, or your game. Okay, so some of the ideas you can pick, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. But there are some of the ideas right here, you cannot use it in your drawing game, like add speed breakers, or you have a crashing animation right here, or you collect vegetables and fruits. These are not related to the drawing game. Okay, so it depends on your creativity what you need to improve your game. Okay, so previously I saw some ideas that are written by a couple of students. First, they wrote add levels, and another idea they wrote, each level is going to get harder. Okay, those 2 ideas are actually one idea, which is adding levels. When we think about it, when you add levels, obviously the game is going to be harder. The game is not going to be any easier. All right? Okay, so make sure your ideas are relevant to the game, okay, or applicable to the game. Okay, now these ideas will become enhancements for your assignment 2. That means these ideas, you need to create them in assignment 2. Now, there are two types of enhancement. Okay, one is the medium enhancement, and the other one is the basic enhancement. Medium enhancements are the ones that are responsible to make the game more of a user experience. Okay, so what do I talk about user experience? Okay, let's say when you're playing a game, all right, let's say you want to make the game slightly better for your player. So what you do is, just now that game, if you let go of your mouse, immediately the game is over. So what you do is, you add a pause function into your game so that the player can pause halfway and get a break and then come back later to resume the game again. Okay, those are medium enhancement. Same goes for adding lives. You're actually making the game much more playable for the player. Okay, you don't want to give them a hard time playing the game. You want them to stay in the game. All right, now that is for medium enhancements. What about basic enhancement? Okay, basic enhancements are changes to the game that doesn't affect anything. You're doing it for decoration, or that is your personal choice. Okay, like adding background music. Okay, what's the purpose of it? Just because you like the music. Why did you add a clicking sound? Because I like it. Okay, that is not helping the user, but it is also considered an enhancement over there. Okay, now this is for vomit out ideas. Okay, so any ideas you want to put it in, you just put it in, at least 10 ideas. All right, it doesn't matter if it's medium or basic, just throw it in the first frame. Now, the second frame is where you organize your ideas. Okay, some of the codes will be in sprite. Some of the codes will be in backdrop. Let's say you want to add background music. Okay, the codes can be put inside backdrop instead of the sprite. Okay, let's say if the game hasn't started yet, okay, and you put the music inside the sprite, and the sprite is not there, the music is not going to play. So that's why you need to put it in the backdrop. And certain codes you need to put in sprite, put it in sprite. Okay, now after you regroup, which one goes to sprite, which one goes to backdrop, you basically copy back from frame 2 and then think about the ideas that you can actually do in your assignment 2. That means, let's say, okay, this basic enhancement right here, adding background music, I think you guys have learned that you can do that in Scratch by adding sound. Okay, you can add sound to the backdrop. Okay, so this is a very easy enhancement, and you want to focus on this as a priority. So you put a star here. Okay, this is your decision, because there are certain coding that you can't do. You find it very difficult. You might need some time. Okay, now you also can choose, like, for example, this one is a very fairly easy medium enhancement, adding a replay button. Why? Okay, let's say when you play a game and you already ended the game, you want to play all over again. You don't want the user to keep on clicking on the green flag, so you create a replay button, so it will go back to the menu. Okay, so you put the stars where you think you can focus on. That is what you call priorities. Priorities are what is important that you can focus on. Okay? So remember, put the stars at least for 4 basic enhancement, or 2 medium enhancement, or 1 medium enhancement and 2 basic enhancement. You understand? Okay? So that is the end for your assignment 1. I hope you guys understand. If you have any problems, please email me, or you can drop a message in the Discord server. Okay?